Without you saying a fucking word, how much did you physically make, put in your fucking bank during your time with the Nelk Boys on the podcast?
We had, I believe, the final numbers were around.
1.2
don't
mil.
quote me on this.
No, don't talk.
I believe it was around 1.1 million. A portion of it came from the podcast, the whole not number, and another portion came from a different operation thing.
How much money did you put in your bank with the Nelk Boy podcast?
Over time, it was probably around $1 million.
Okay, so you were part of a fucking team that was making $1 million.
Correct.
So if you would have just focused on fucking grinding, helping these guys with fucking Happy Dad and doing your thing, right? And I'm telling you from personal experience, and I wouldn't normally do this to Kyle, but
You're wrong.
Kyle, no, I'm not wrong.
On this, you're wrong.
No, I'm not fucking
Well,
wrong.
let him go.
I know what he's
Kyle
gonna say.
fucking really cared about you a lot back then. If you would have been a fucking man and sat down with fucking Kyle and not acted like a fucking delusional lunatic who overvalued himself.
I'm not overvaluing myself. We just wanted our ad
You
revenue.
could have worked anything out with him. The moral of the story is, people that are watching this, you're either in or out. You pick your fucking team. I'm with you or I'm not with you. And when things like this happen, when egos start to get out of control, you have somebody who is
He's not wrong.
He's
bro.
dead wrong. But you're good.
You absolutely implode and have to derail yourself for whatever the reasons are psychologically with you, that you do this to yourself.
I am being very nice.
You have to fucking decide whether you're with the team or you're not with the team.
Yeah.
And you guys all go in together and grind. And when you're making $1 million to show up and fucking talk on a podcast,
Yeah.
and Kyle is giving what you do, anything can be worked out. You brought a fucking seltzer deal. They're building Happy Dad.
No.
You say, well, this is what I'm doing.
Which I love
We
about
could
them.
do-
They're very strict. They're very strict. They're by the books. Like, they weren't allowed anything to come in here,
And at the time,
which is fine.
Wait,
at the time, what I believed, I don't believe this anymore. I believe that people were getting in Bob's ear and telling him, oh, they're fucking you. You should do
100%.
this. You should do that. All this other shit. I don't believe that anymore. I believe that Bob did this to himself.
Oh, man.
Because it's just the way he's fucking wired. And it's something that you seriously need to talk to somebody about. And I don't believe in
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait, Bob.
I'm telling you,
Bob.
you
I want to tell you one thing really quick.
Yeah.
No one wanted you on this pod.
Good.
I'm telling you before it happened.
That's great.
He vouched for you really hard. I vouched for
I
you.
hope so.
Everybody
We're all-
else
we're
said no
all-
fucking way he's going to fuck this up.
First of all, you vouching for me doesn't mean shit.